This liquor that I'm sipping got me feeling so hard body, yeah. Even if you bigger than the killer, foolish size 'em up. They ain't lose they hard body, yeah. That liquor.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
We got to turn this thing. Ah, yes.
Yes.
My guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My favorite person to argue
Oh
with.
yeah. Oh, to argue with.
To everything with, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, everybody, this will be a very, very special episode because this is not like any of the other episodes. This
Oh.
is its own
Oh.
thing altogether. This is them goddamn Shepherd boys are arguing again.
Oh my goodness. They are. Oh, they know what time it is when we get. Oh yeah. They already know what time it is. I ain't no love when it comes to this arguing shit.
Oh no, not a thing like it. This is
No.
so just to
hell
be
no, that's
perfectly
dead.
clear with everybody. I am recording this, but this is not a part of the series that you guys are getting.
No.
This is me and my
No.
brother's own shit, where we will be using profane language,
Oh
and
man.
so if you don't like it,
Listen. Turn your head.
I'm trying to tell you, cut the sound down.
I'm trying to tell you.
But Shep,
You-
I wanted
yeah.
to continue one of the conversations that we was having at 8 o'clock this morning.
All right.
About The Room, because I thought that was just an amazing conversation that I
Yes.
think everybody needs to be a part of. So
Uh,
you explain it better than me. So explain to these folks what The Room is.
All right. Listen, my hair looking all crazy and stuff, but
It's okay.
all right, we
bro.
was talking about the NBA players and like different classes of like rooms that people are in when it comes to like their statue in the NBA, because like you got, I mean, I think you was the one who came up with the classes of the room. So we had 4 levels of a Hall of Famer basically.
Yeah,
You had the first room, which is, you know,
you're a Hall of Famer.
you're a Hall of Famer. Okay,
Yeah.
you're a Hall of Famer. Cool. The second room was you're a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
The third room was, okay, you're a first ballot Hall of Famer, and you know that could never be questioned or anything like that.
all right.
That fourth room, that's just a different era of players.
That's
That's like,
The Room.
it's called the room.
That's what we
it's
refer
called,
to
like,
it
the
as. We
room,
refer
like,
to it as The Room.
the room. Like, it's like a different level of greatness.
So
you
ju-
know, like,
Just so we can put it in perspective and help people understand. Name, give me 2 players that's in room number 1. That's in the first room.
okay, in the first room, the players that we said this morning was Chris Mullin and somebody like a Kevin Love.
Yeah, that's
That would be like the first room type of player.
you're a Hall of Famer, but that's it.
Yeah,
You're a Hall of
that's
Famer.
it, right.
So,
You're a Hall of Famer. Okay,
Now
whatever.
let's go
But
to
that's all
room
we
number
can do.
2. Who's in room number 2? The first ballot.
Room number 2 was somebody like a Reggie Miller, you know, and a Charles Barkley, somebody with no championships but got the accolades to, you know, be considered a first ballot Hall of Famer. And, you know, nothing that they ever did for the NBA could be taken back or duplicated. It's just that they really good for what they was. But, you know, it was something about their game that, you know, didn't transcend them.
Okay. And now room number 3.
Room number 3. This where we parted ways.
Yeah, we had differing opinions once we
Yeah,
got to room number 3.
Because somebody that I said was in that room number 3, like, okay, first off, in room number 3 was one of the qualifications. Well, I remember who we put in that room. It was Allen Iverson.
No, Allen Iverson was in the room. He was the
No,
only person.
he
He was
wasn't,
the only
because
person without a championship that was
No,
allowed in the
He
room.
wasn't in the room. He wasn't in the room.
Yes, he was, bro.
No, Royal, he was not in the fucking room. He was in room number 3. You can't be in the room without a championship.
Yes, the hell you can if your name Allen Iverson.
He's not in the room.
Bro, listen, bro. You can't convince me that the man's not in there. Like
Royal,
that's.
listen to him.
I'm listening, and I don't
Okay.
agree.
All right. Well, fuck it. Like, cause I'm like, all right. Somebody that's in room number 3 is Akeem Olajuwon.
Okay, yeah, cause that's who it was. We was trying to figure out because I put Hakeem in the room, and you convinced me that he's not in that class.
He's not in that room.
So I need you to explain. I need you to explain to folks why Hakeem's not in that room.
Because Hakeem Olajuwon came in the league. Don't get me wrong. He did what he had to do, but in that type of room, like you had to single-handedly, like a playoff, a season or two or something like that. You had to completely dominate that shit. Like it's a difference in that room when you like. He never dominated. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he got his 2 championships, but did he completely dominate the finals like that? Yeah, he was good in the finals, and I think he was Finals MVP. But did he dominate the finals? Because Shaq was going blow for blow with his ass, and Shaq was kind of young.
I can get it, and so just to be clear, Shaq is in the room.
Listen, you asking for somebody who's in the room before the room.
Yeah.
Hakeem Olajuwon is in the room before the room.
Right.
And that's somebody that's in the room before the room. Now we're talking about that
room.
Listen to me. Shaquille O'Neal is in that room.
Oh, yeah. We said it before. Shaquille O'Neal is one of the people who teaches other people how to be a part of the room.
In the room. Oh, yeah, come in the room. Oh, yeah, Shaq.
Like, Shaq opened the door for Kobe to get in the room.
Huh?
Shaq opened the door for Kobe to get in the room.
Shaq is the reason Kobe is in the room. I just want y'all to know that. Like, I know a lot of people want to. Kobe's in the room.
Yeah.
Kobe's in there.
He's in the room.
Kobe's in the room. But without no.
But he ain't Kobe,
without no Shaq.
He ain't no platinum level member of the room.
Listen, no. Oh no. He's not one of. He's not part of this distinguished guest in the room.
He don't sit at the head table.
No. No. That head table is occupied by a select few of people.
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
like I said, we was talking about Allen Iverson earlier. I said the only reason that Allen Iverson isn't in that room is because everybody in this room, with the exception of Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh yeah. Okay.
With the exception of Wilt Chamberlain,
had multiple championships
in this room.
Yeah, I remember that.
Has 2 championships, and they're definitely finals. Everybody in this room is definitely a finals MVP.
Nothing less.
Nothing less. Like, but that's that upper echelons. And now we talk about the people in this room now. Like, listen, now we're gonna go to a whole nother topic.
Okay.
About the people in that upper echelon room.
And I want wait, before we get into that, I want people to understand that these are phone conversations between my brother that we finna let y'all in on.
Oh yeah.
These shits can be anywhere from 10 minutes to 5 hours long.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. I'm gonna try and edit this to get it under 20 minutes if we make it. But this video gonna be long as hell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We gonna be here for this. Oh my God.
Yeah, I might want to take this shirt off because I'm getting hot already. But
I mean, you better take that black jeans shirt off anyway.
What you talking about, man? The Mighty Marching Tigers, man. This is my drum major shirt. Oh no, my drum major shirt was green. I'm sorry. Let's back on topic.
Yeah.
So we're talking about the people in this room.
Oh man.
So we know the names. They're the Jordans of the world. There are the Magic Johnsons, the Larry Birds, the Shaquille O'Neals, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbars. Here's a controversial name that you and I are unanimous on, but everybody else gonna try and throw dirt on it. Dwayne Wade is in this room.
Dwayne Wade is in the room. Dwayne Wade is in the room. This is the thing about Dwayne Wade, bro. Like, a lot of people, like, they wanna look at stats. They want to look at a lot of stuff, but they're not looking at the shit that Dwayne Wade actually did. Like, you can argue. And like I said, people in this room, like we was talking about the room, people in the room, they definitely dominated the league, for at least 2 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Dominated the league for at least 2 seasons. Let's go all the way back to 2000. We'll go back to 2005. Dwayne Wade's second year in the league. His second year in the league. A lot of people don't remember. Detroit won Detroit played San Antonio in the championship, but Detroit went to the championship that year. But the only reason
you talk about 04-05?
04-05.
Yeah.
Dwayne Wade's second year in the league. The only reason that Detroit made it to that is because Dwayne Wade got hurt and he couldn't play in Game 6, I believe, of the Eastern Conference Final, and he came back and was playing like he was gimpy.
Yeah.
In 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was knocking them off, and they had just beat the Lakers the year before or something like that, and then they was going back for another.
Well, you got to remember, because 04-05 was the first year that Shaq came.
Yeah.
04-05 was the first year that Shaq came. And Shaq said, in this man's second year, that's Dwayne Wade's team.
Before Shaq, I think it was before he got there, right?
It was right when he got there. It was like the interview after he got there.
Before he played a game with this man. And this is the second year in the league.
Yeah. For some reason, your sound going out. Go ahead. Oh, there we go.
But this was like that was just his second year in the league. So understanding all that, like, how many second year players, bro, do you see find a sure first ballot Hall of Famer saying, "Oh yeah, this his team and he gonna lead us to the promised land"?
I mean, not very many.
And the year before that, like his last year in LA, he was just playing with Kobe, who was still in his early prime. So ain't like Shaq don't know what talent is. Ain't like Shaq don't know like
what an elite guard is, because he played with Penny before he played with Kobe.
Exactly. So it's not like he couldn't take, like, you know what I'm saying, a sorry motherfucker just. He wasn't playing with no bitches, but
yeah.
Anyway,
right.
Like,
Shaq always had an elite guard. Let me go put on my wedding ring, because you only cussed me out yesterday about not wearing it. But keep talking.
Man, that's all good. But I'm still explaining to these niggas why Dwayne Wade is definitely in the room.
Yeah.
All right. So scratch all that. That's just his second year in the league. The man gets to his third year, bro. Third year, not. Brother, you name a third-year player. Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics going to be a third-year player next year. That's how young of a nigga, because y'all think that nigga young, he is. But Dwayne Wade in his third season, bro, he took some old-ass vets.
Yo. The boy Gary Payton was like 37.
The boy Shaq looked like he was 47.
Yeah.
But still, listen, anytime... Finals performance-wise, the only person I've ever seen have a great... I can't even say I've seen a greater finals performance. But...
individual overall series, individual final series?
Yes.
It's hard to find one.
And
they were dead in the water.
And that's with Michael Jordan in the conversation.
I agree, because, they were dead in the water. That was prime Dirk Nowitzki, and he was not having it.
It's tough, bro. Like, but just to understand, like, he took a team down 0-2. He was definitely by himself on that damn court. I don't care what nobody say. He was playing with some scrubs. That's like telling LeBron James, go, hey, you got a middle school. Well, you got the Cavaliers.
Right, what to say? What you talking about? LeBron James is actually in that boat right now.
Oh man, listen, but yeah, Dwayne Wade, you know what I'm saying? He's a different era, bro. But from the years from 2004, I say 2004 to about LeBron James' second year in Miami, which was about 2011, 2012. Arguably, you could say Dwayne Wade was the best player in the NBA.
You know who you're gonna get pushback from?
Kobe fans?
Oh, you already know this. Know this.
But listen, I've never seen whatever you want to. You can never say definitively. You can go back and look at Stephen A. Smith. He did Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless. They did a top 5 players at the end of the 2011 NBA Finals. The best player in the NBA. Everybody ranked Dwayne Wade number 1, even though Dirk won the finals. But all them years, and the year before that, Dwayne Wade averaged 30 points a game. You know what I'm saying? He had just won a championship a few years before that. So you factor into all of that. Dwayne Wade definitely is in a different room, and he has 3 championships. Might I add? A couple of first team All NBA.
Should have an MVP.
He's not a slouch, and a lot of people try to put him up there. But
yeah,
Dwayne Wade is the 3rd greatest shooting guard of all time. So like he's definitely in that room. Like we don't even got to discuss it.
Yeah, but who was it that we had? We had other issues with, like. Oh,
Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, that's you knew exactly where I was going, bro. Because I got Carmelo in that 3rd room.
No,
you got Carmelo in the 2nd room.
I do have Carmelo.
But you have Draymond Green in the third room.
I have Draymond Green has three championships. This is before the Warriors win the championship.
This ain't but it's not like we're not talking about.
He has a defensive player of the year. What accolades besides All-Star games, which is a scoring contest? What accolades? Draymond Green is first team all defense at least the last 3 or 4 years.
Carmelo Anthony just so happened to come into the LeBron James era, but Carmelo Anthony is the greatest Olympian in NBA history. Olympic Melo ain't no slouch. Olympic Melo is in that third room, and that's still a part of Melo.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You tell me something that I already know, but I'm just saying, like.
If you would have said something I already knew, then that would have rhymed.
I don't care. Damn all that. Carmelo Anthony ain't no. Fuck Carmelo Anthony for real,
what
bro.
you talking about, man? Listen, bro. Like, why do people sleep on Melo, bro? Melo got buckets.
I was the one who convinced everybody that Carmelo Anthony is the best scorer I ever seen in my life.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all he can do.
But he does it.
But that does not make you. So that means somebody like the Iceman would be in that room, and he's not.
I'm not trying to put Carmelo in that room. I'm trying to put Carmelo in the third room.
He's not in that room. No, Iceman is in the second room. He's not in the third room. Bob McAdoo was somebody who could score with anybody. That means Bob McAdoo would be in the third room, and he's not. He's not no finals MVP. He don't got no accolades besides scoring champion.
I get it.
Bob McAdoo. So you mean to tell me Bob McAdoo is in the third room?
No, Bob McAdoo's not in the third room.
Yeah, I wish you would have said that. I was gonna cut you out and then end his damn call.
But Bob McAdoo is also not the greatest Olympian. Like I cannot help what my eyes have seen Carmelo Anthony do with a basketball, bro.
Darren Williams has an Olympic gold medal.
Yeah, but Darren Williams ain't the greatest Olympian of all time.
He was on the Olympic team. I don't give a damn about that Olympic shit.
Why? Because they playing Istanbul.
What I'm supposed to be like? Oh, go America? Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. We already knew we gonna beat them. Like, how the fuck can you sit up here and compare that shit when we're playing against?
I get it. FIBA rules ain't.
Jonas Bilgowski. A nigga. What? Come on, bro. My bad for saying the N word, but a guy who can't even do nothing. Come on. Tony Kukoc, you see what Tony Kukoc do?
He got his whole world rocked in the Olympics.
Hold on.
This liquor that I'm sipping got me feeling so hard body, yeah. Even if you bigger than the killer, foolish size 'em up. They ain't lose they hard body, yeah. That liquor.